Everybody, we are back with another review, and today we got some pickups from eBay, whatnot, Amazon, and Walmart. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. Straight out the gate, we're going to open up some Hot Wheels I picked up. We have the Land Shark and the Battle Ram, and then I also got a mini we're going to check out, which is Anti-Eternia Ram Man. This is a duplicate. These are all duplicates, so I'm now able to open these. You've probably seen me feature these two in another video when I scooped up them originally, but I was able to catch the Land Shark on a restock recently, and I had the Battle Ram duplicate, just kind of waiting for the Land Shark. Now, I have not found a duplicate Wind Raider, which is, I'm still looking for one of those, so I can open one of those up and have the actual metal Hot Wheel Wind Raider. Like I said, this is the duplicate Anti-Eternia Ram Man. So let's see what we got in here. I'll grab the tray. There we go. I just don't want to rip that cardboard. There we go. I can still kind of slide him in there, as you can see. It's something that'll hold him in there. Let's grab his axe out. Stick that under there. We got another cut to do on this. Cool. Here's the line right here, which I have all of these in the set right here. Pretty dope. I don't know if you can see that without the glare. And then there's actually more than this, of course, but this is the wave where he is from, so pretty dope on that. These are actually really cool, these Eternia minis, so I dig them. I dig them, I dig them, I dig them. And plus, they have I think there's one more Anti-Eternia He-Man that they have available. So that one I do want to get, but that is from another wave. So this wave right now is complete now that I got him, and I have one of each opened up as well. All right, let's go to another one. What do we got here? We got the Land Shark. Let's see what we got in this one. This is supposed to have some kind of action, if you will. The mouth's supposed to open up, just like the toy. So we'll see. Pretty cool so far. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that, dude. They got the gauges on the dash. The dashboard's all painted. Oh, the actual guns lift up. That's pretty dope. Just like the toy. And does this open up? I assumed this would open it up, but it doesn't look like there's a mechanism. It looks like you have to manually open it up. Normally when you ride it, it just opens up manually, so, or automatic, but it doesn't look like they have a mechanism worked in with this front wheel. And when I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, they got a little mechanism for the wheel. But you can see in there the wheel is, that wheel housing is that little purple bump right there, and there's nothing connecting to it. So that is really cool. Regardless, it's all metal. Like I said, it's got the paint app. They didn't do the sticker or paint in the back, which would have been cool if they'd finished that out just like they did the dash, but overall it's pretty cool. Let's check out the Battle Ram. Now I have less than high hopes for this. I'm hoping it at least separates where I can get the sky sled off of it, but we're gonna find out. I didn't really want to spoil anything for myself and have any expectations of what's gonna happen, because just like the Land Shark there, I would have assumed that there would have been some kind of like mechanism to make the mouth open up. All right, here is the Battle Ram, which has an attached sky sled. And let's see, this is, what does this do? Doesn't look like it does anything, actually. Can we detach this? Let's see. Yes, we can detach it. And then we have the sky sled. Check that out. Pretty dope, right? Here's the Battle Ram. So I'm assuming, I assume that shoots out, but I guess not. Let me see. Now let's do a little spoiler action. Does not say anything. Awesome. All right. So yeah, like I said, I pushed the button. The button doesn't really work. Doesn't really do anything. I just kind of ruined it by hitting it with my nail. So yeah, it doesn't actually do anything in regards to this. I guess this is just for figural pieces. That's about it. But it looks like it's meant to like detach. That's plastic, so it's plastic on plastic, so at least you don't have to worry about the paint constantly being rubbed when you take off the sky sled. But there we go. Nice little feel too when it rolls. That's pretty cool, actually. All right, let's put this over here. Put this away because I don't know what we're opening up next. All right, let me grab The next envelope, we'll scoot these over. What do we got in this one? This one has a figure in it. What did we end up getting? We got Ninjor. Ninjor, very nice. That over there. This one is for out of box, so I guess I could have just kept my knife out. This one is out of box, so we're gonna cut him open. All right, let's see what we got. There's Ninjor. Here's his comic. Sneak attack. Very cool. Has the instructions inside. Put that right back in there. There we go, sneak attack. Love these mini comics. I dig them, I dig them, I dig them. Here's Ninjor. Take all that off. Pretty good articulation. Looks like he has a removable vest, which is pretty cool. So there you go, you can see that. That snaps off and snaps together. Decent, decent. Pretty cool. Face looks good too. What did we end up getting in here? Some nunchucks and a bow. And a sword. The trifecta. There we go. Put that stuff in there. So we got the bow. Oh, actual functional nunchuck. Pretty cool. Nunchucks. Samurai sword. Pretty dope. Let's see how he grips the sword. Pretty dope, right? We got a bow, which we'll put over here. Some nunchucks, which maybe we'll do him doing some double fist in action. There we go. He's ready to rock. He's got his nunchucks. He's got his samurai sword. Let's see if he stands up good before we move on to the next box. Decent? Decent. He stands up decent. We'll put him next to Ram Man because they're both red and black. All right, what do we got next? We got a box here from Amazon. We got a Scare Glow, it looks like. This was another one that I bought for out of box, so we'll cut him open as well. We'll take this one out. Now this one has the Double Trouble comic. Trying not to cut his staff or his cape, but which getting a little too close. We're gonna scoot away from there. There we go. All right, and this one has the Double Trouble comic in it. Features Orko. Let's see if we can get this out of here without. There we go. Like I said, duplicate on that. So now I have a reader's copy for the mini comic. If I can get it out. Looks like it's actually sealed in there, damn it. That's pretty wild, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to peel this up. Get that comic out of there. There we go. Double Trouble. Cool. There's a lot to get that out of there, right? All right, here is Scare Glow. He comes with his large knife staff. We'll just call it that, a knife staff. Okay, let me do this. Pop that off. And then what I don't want to do is break that. So I'm going to try to get this over the nub. There we go. And then I could just pull out the Scare Glow and get him off of his. Hopefully nobody else managed to break his cape. And they did it delicately, yeah, hopefully. Alright. And there he is. I'm sure he probably glows pretty dope. I'll put some shots on IG. Skeletor's ghost and his glow. There is his cape. Pretty dope. How does he stand? Pretty good. Give him his staff. Let's see how he actually... Oh, wow. He's like super glow. You guys can't really see it, but everything that's white is like super green. So that's pretty cool. Oh, he's holding his charge too. Look at that. That's pretty dope too. You can't really see it, but he's still glowing green, and it's like extremely bright right now. Let's see if he stands up. The cape kind of... Let's try it without his he stands up without his staff. So we're going to just stand him up without his staff for now. We'll put him over here. All right, what else we got? We got a bag here with a figure sticking out of it. This was something that I ended up getting on eBay, and I cut it open to check it out. But this one has some pretty bad joints, which I actually have replacement parts ordered for these already. So to keep them nice and tight. Pretty cool, right? That's Roboto. Check that out. With working parts. Very cool, right? Very cool. Original 1981. Is it 81 or 82? 84. 84 figure. So from Mattel. Pretty dope, right? Parts still move. Like I said, these legs are all notorious. Look at this. He won't even be able to stand up by himself because they're so stretched out. But I ordered new leg bands for it. So I'll clean all this up with some isopropanol, and we'll get him standing up again. Roboto needs to stand up, that's for sure. So we'll lay him down over here by the mini comic for now. What else we got? We got another bag. This one has a individually wrapped figure. Nice, Mantenna. Very cool. This one's another one that I have. Like I said, I ordered a bunch of replacement bands. This one is going to get leg band replacement as well. But check this out. Beep, beep. That's pretty dope, right? Beep, 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 beep. Pretty cool, huh? So we'll lay him there. Like I said, Roboto's legs got straight jacked up. What else we got? We got another classic Motu figure here. Let's pull out this one. This one is Grizzler Flocked. So this is the original Motu line Grizzler. I don't know if we have the actual year, but somewhere between 1981 and 1984, I assume. But I don't actually know what year he actually is. He actually has some pretty good leg bands, so he doesn't actually need his replaced, but he's a good quality figure, and it looks like he stands up pretty good too. Pretty dope. Grizzler, looking straight grizzly. We got some pretty good figures today, actually. And then I had one more box here we're going to check out. It's another Motu vintage figure. Actually, no, wait, two more boxes we're going to check out. Another vintage figure. We got, next one is from eBay. This one is Rydor, which is Fisto's ride. And I picked this one up because it had all nice stickers, as you can see here. All the stickers from the original was 81 or 82, 83. Nope, yeah, 83. Drop, just so I can have something that actually looks legit. And again, Rydor, pretty awesome. I mean, it's a huge mechanical horse, so that's pretty dope, right? And you can see how these leg bands get worn out because you keep putting them, you keep bending them, putting the figures in, it stretches them out, and eventually you get these jelly legs like that, and they can't even stand up. So that's why you gotta always replace the leg bands in some of these. So we got Rydor here, very, very cool. Nice, sweet pickup on that. I do not have Fisto yet for the Origins line. I do not have Fisto for the old school line, so we're just gonna wait on him. And this looks like it's the last figure here. Yep, last figure. And this one is old school, 81 probably, Beast Man. This one I got off eBay. He's got good leg bands as well. Let's see what year he's from. Nothing on the leg. Maybe the back of the head. Taiwan, 82. Wow, this thing is almost as old as I am. That's crazy. I might need to replace his bands. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to replace his bands. He's his legs are a little wonky. They don't want to be stiff and articulate. They just want to have they don't want to support his weight, if you would. Like, it's very difficult to get him to stand up on his own. So why don't you let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of some of these classic Motu pickups from the 80 series. And what do we get? We got 2 new ones, Scareglow and Ninjor, from the newer one. Let me know down in the comments below which one was your favorite. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, because I do reviews every single day. So look out for that, and have a great rest of your day.